This is the last point to stop. This is the animation. Now from here we can create different other elements of the entire ident. So let's duplicate this layer. That's comp 1. Duplicate it, go into it, and we'll make some few adjustments here. I would bring these two together, maybe create a null object and parent both of them to the null object. Here we'll reduce the scale, something like that, and use position to take it upwards somewhere here. I will turn off the bubbles for now so you can see clearly. Put bubbles, turn it off, and take these upwards. Position it rightly. Okay, so maybe we just change this to Montserrat. Montserrat, we use Montserrat extra bold for this, and then we'll reduce the size. We'll see what we're looking. Maybe you'll see how this pans out. Take this upwards. Extra bold is too much. Let's use semi bold and increase the size. So we have that. Duplicate this layer, bring it down, and type. Click on your text and type text tool and type today. Be caps. Make it all caps. It changes to Bevis book and reduce the size. Here and delete a bit so we can see a bit of variation till the text coming. Alright, the next thing to do will be to position this. We'll try to cut off this. Maybe I should just do what I did before, put the black bar up and down. So to create a black bar, just create a new solid and just separate it with a mask. Cause I'm back. Maybe use the grid. Let's use the guide layers to get an accurate mask separation. Let's use it to help with our mask separation here, so we can have it well measured. So we can measure it well. And this is not straight, is it? Okay, just put it on top of this, and maybe this stays on top of this for now, and subtract. We can have this kind of black or black down bar, and we'll take out the guard layer. So this is where we are. Turn on the reference layer we also need to reduce the size. Just around there should be fine, around there. Okay, so we don't have to be accurate, we just need to get close enough. Deselect everything and let's go to work. Let's start masking out this. So for the first, we'll just pick this. And complete it here, here, and there you go. So we've done the first aspect. Maybe bring this here so it can form like a shape. Alright, for the second one, we'll deselect everything and get our pen tool and we'll go to work. We draw. So maybe we'll start from here, get here, and can get it here. You also have to follow it close, you don't have to be very ultra accurate. That is fine. For the last one, maybe for this, can always get back to correct these lines, this stuff later if we need to. Let's see if we can just push this a bit. Okay, click this, go here, create like this arc here. Maybe too much. And we should start from here. So once you make a mistake, you just do your Ctrl Z to take you back to your last maybe we should take this up. So for this I might just, so that I can see what I'm doing, I'll come to the fill, take it off so I can see and get this thing as accurate as possible. Alright, so go back and bring the fill. Maybe this time around make all of them white. Okay, we're gonna hide the eyes of this two. Maybe hide this reference for now. I introduce this picture and reduce the size. Bring it here. Make this track mode 8. Another way will be to pick whip it. You can easily pick whip it and you can have this shape. Then maybe reduce the size of this layer a bit. Okay, and put this above everything. So we can print compose this too. Print compose. We have an attribute I call this video 1, and let's bring in our new picture. And reduce the size. position it, and then pick with this, reduce the size a bit more so it fits to what you would like to see. Something like this, position it. Increase this a bit. Alright, somewhere there is okay. You can go select both of them and pre-compose. Move this and call this video 2. And same routine, we'll do this for the last one. Okay, there is this color, overlay on the video, and open comp this, and see you have just these two elements here on a plain background. So okay, I will duplicate this, and you have just this white layer. What I will do here is I would turn off the stroke, turn off the fill, and turn on the stroke. We make the stroke 4. You have this kind of line there. If we turn this off, you see I have this white line. For this I would be using what color now? What color for the first? Maybe not red this time. Maybe we'll use orange. What orange? Let's use purple. So I'll duplicate this once more, turn it on, and add effects, transition, linear wipe, make this 0, and let's well get no not 0, maybe 180 works for this one. Bring it down and fade it. Make this color or something this purple. And we just pick this color, the shirt. I'll leave it like that for now. And for this shape layer, we'll just pick this color, the stroke color. We'll pick this lighter. I have this kind of stroke at the side here. If we isolate it, this is what we have. Then we'll go to animation effects, linear wipe, make this 180. Bring it down a bit and fade it. Let's just change this, add glow to this effect, glow, and a bit and maybe double. This time around, reduce, maybe increase. Let's have a little bit of glow there. Let's save. Alright, for the next one, we'll use like a grain, so we duplicate this. And turn off the fill. Bring it on. and maybe make the stroke 4 and turn this to like a green. And duplicate this layer, bring it on, and just select this, pick the fill, and not here, pick the fill. I pick the green color, and turn it back on. Come here, add the effect transition linear wipe 180 degrees, and pop this down. You can reduce the, you want to reduce the grain a bit here. And now we have this. Okay, for the last one, let's see what color we'll be using. And let's go in here. So we'll duplicate this. We'll do the same things we'll be doing. I just change some of the pictures around. Okay, I have some different looks, color correct, change some of these colors. Maybe I can change this a bit further. I could decide to maybe change this color to orange and see. Yeah, and then duplicate these again, take it upwards, and for this, for the lines, I think the glow is there already. I just copy the glow from here, this to Ctrl C, and come here and do Ctrl V, and for this we take out the fill, Ctrl V here, we'll put the stroke to 4, and then make the color orange, and then just come here, copy this. Okay, should have copied this earlier. This, Ctrl C, and paste it here. Put it above the 2, and then do same for this. You see, you can just copy all 3 effects and put them at the same time. And now we have this. For this, I'm thinking I should change the color to blue. You see that there is these shapes here. Let's get those ones done. So deselect everything and pick for this shape. I will just pick something like this. This will be this color. Here. As this. So we can pick this blue. Make this 0. For this, make this 0, just turn it off. Same for this, turn it off. Don't need it for this shape. We don't need it for this shape, so we turn it off. This, we pick this color. And that's it. We create these two shapes. And put these above everything. And we have this. Just duplicate these tests, take it upwards, put it here, and bring it over. Start naming it the title we want. Maybe we'll call this vibes. And make this thinner. On laser light, make it book. I just change the font entirely to maybe we change the vibes. Let's change the vibes to Montserrat. Montserrat regular. Bebas will work. Let's stick with Bebas. Regular. Okay. We're going to speed through this, so we duplicate both and take them here. Let's look at the reference one more time. Let's try like a solid around here. Let's see what we get. So come here and go to new layer, solid, and pick a white. Pick this blue, make it very light. Okay. And pick this. Just create this here. Bring this around here. Make this come up like this. And bring this up a bit. And fade out a bunch. Let's fade out a bunch. Call this add, make this add. So we have this level. Fade out some more. And maybe bring down the color. Expand. Just make this here and put this here. Just this way and this way. Alright, so we have this kind of light effect underneath. Maybe this is too much. Let's bring it down a bit. thinner it some more. Alright, we would stop here and conclude the series on the next part.